Hello everyone and welcome back to another update of San Diego El Cajon International Airport. Now, as you can see if you've watched the previous updates, this is incredibly different. As I mentioned probably 3 months ago now, I was going to be changing this airport. Now, I have started this. It is definitely not finished by no means. You'll notice there aren't any taxiway lines. Runway markings are done and the stands are done. So I figured it's good enough to do an update, but I haven't done one in a while. I do quite enjoy making them. So today I'm just going to be going over the airport. There will be a few new additions that you won't have seen before for this airport, and some more will be on their way as well in the next few months. So yeah, I'm going to start off over at the SkyTeam gates. Here, just on the stand at the first SkyTeam gate, is a Delta 757-300 that will shortly be pushing back and heading out to Honolulu. Here is a Delta 737-800 that is also shortly going to be heading out to Louisville. Here we have a Delta A220-100 that has just pulled onto stand and will shortly be deplaning. It has just arrived in from Las Vegas and will then turn around and head back out to Seattle. Here in our first wide body stand is a Delta A350-900, one of the first new models, and this will be heading out to Tokyo Narita. Here is a Virgin Atlantic Airbus A350-1000, and this will shortly be pushing back and heading out for the early flights to Heathrow. Here we have a Virgin Atlantic 787-9 that has only just arrived in from London Heathrow and will be heading back out about 10 PM tonight. Here we have a KLM A330-200 that has just pulled onto stand from Amsterdam, and in about 2 to 3 hours it will be heading back out to Amsterdam. So here on the right is a Delta A321 that has just pulled onto stand from its flight out from Atlanta. And then on the left is a Delta 737-900ER that will shortly be heading out to Austin in Texas. Just on stand here is an American Airlines 737-800 in the One World livery that has just arrived onto stand from Miami and will be heading back out to Dallas very shortly. Here we have a United 737-800 that will shortly be heading out to Chicago. Here we have a JetBlue A321neo that has just arrived in from Boston. And here is a United Express CRJ 550 that will shortly be heading out to San Francisco. Here is an Aer Lingus A330-300 that has just arrived in from Dublin and will be heading back out there in about 2 hours. Here we have another A330-300, this time from Scandinavian, that will very shortly be heading out to Copenhagen. And just here we have an Emirates A380 in the 50 years livery that will just very shortly be heading out to Dubai. And just here we have a British Airways 787-9 that's just pulled on stand from London Heathrow. Then here we have a Sun Country 737-800 in the old livery that will shortly be pushing back from Milwaukee. Here we have an American Eagle Embraer 175 that will very shortly be heading out to Los Angeles. And now finally for the gates we have an Alaska 737 MAX 9 in the West Coast Wonders livery. This will shortly be pushing back for Anchorage in Alaska. So here we have an Alaska Embraer 170 that is just taxiing out to the runway and will be flying to Portland. Here we have one of my personal favourite models, the Hawaiian Airbus A321neo that has just pushed back and is now starting its engines to go to Honolulu. Here we have a Delta 737-900ER that is now taxiing to the runway for its flight out to Minneapolis. So just holding short of runway 9 is this FedEx MD-11 freighter that will very shortly be taking off and heading to Memphis in Tennessee. And just starting its takeoff roll here is a JetBlue A321, and this is just taking off for Tampa in Florida. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'd also like to thank everyone for 200 subscribers. That's not a huge number, but I do really appreciate it, and I would like to try and grow this channel a little bit more. At the moment I'm just making these videos because I enjoy doing it, not necessarily because anyone enjoys them, but I'm going to try and do a few more flight reviews and maybe a few more stop motion videos depending on what does well. I will also upload more shorts with aircraft and other things of the like. So anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully by the next update this airport will be done.